Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. There are two Hallmark Good Witch reunions happening. Fans of Hallmark's Good Witch have a lot to look forward to. There are two reunions for the leads, Catherine Bell and James Denton, of this series. One reunion is in person at, and the other is in a Christmas movie sequel. Here are all of the details. Good Witch stars headed to Christmas Con. Has reported that there is a Good Witch reunion at Christmas Con 2024. The publication reported that Catherine Bell, James Denton, Sarah Power, and Catherine Disher are part of the big holiday fan event. This event is being held at the New Jersey Convention and Exposition Center between December 13th to 15th. Don't miss Happy Holidays from Cherry Lane. There is a big Good Witch reunion happening on Hallmark Plus, the network's rebranded streaming channel. That is the reunion of In Happy Holidays from Cherry Lane. According to Catherine Bell, James Denton, Erica Durance, Julie Gonzalo, and Ryan Rotman star in this movie. Here is what it is all about. In 1961, Eli, Ayres, and Penny, Durance, take in Eli's curmudgeonly father, Walter, and they are forced to navigate some tricky family waters to get through the holidays while also working on a Christmas-themed time capsule for son Alex's school project. Next, in 1998, we see Regina, Bell, and Nelson's, Denton, first meeting, stuck together when a blizzard strands Nelson in Regina's home on Christmas Eve. In 2015, Jessie, Gonzalo, faces a big challenge while planning her sister's last-minute Christmas Eve wedding. The officiant is Tim, Rotman, her high school sweetheart, who she hasn't seen in almost 20 years. When will the Hallmark Plus Good Witch Cherry Lane reunion premiere? The premiere of the Good Witch reunion of Catherine Bell and James Denton in Happy Holidays from Cherry Lane is on Thursday, December 12th, on. This is one of 3 Cherry Lane movies that the rebranded streamer is premiering in December. The other two will feature the other two couples Erin Cahill and John Brotherton, Jonathan Bennett and Vincent Rodriguez too, from the original movie. In addition, Catherine Disher and Sarah Power are in the Love on the Danube movies. Catherine is in all 3 of the movies. She is an absolute delight. Meanwhile, Sarah stars in the 3rd movie, along with Brendan Penny. This movie is called. All 3 movies are now available to stream on Hallmark Plus. Goodies, are you excited about all the Good Witch news? Georgia Marketalo has several decades of writing experience, including travel writing, tech writing, art history analysis, and now entertainment writing. She loves to share the latest news on rom-coms and mysteries. There are 2 Hallmark Good Witch reunions happening. For fans of Hallmark's beloved Good Witch series, this fall feels a bit like magic itself. Not 1, but 2 special reunions are bringing back the charm, warmth, and whimsical wonder of Middleton. Whether you've been missing Cassie Nightingale's calm wisdom or the light-hearted energy of the series' enchanting cast, prepare for a double dose of nostalgia and heart. Let's dive into everything we know about the Good Witch reunions, and why this may just be the spell fans have been waiting for. A look back at the magic. Before diving into the reunions, let's remember what made Good Witch so unforgettable. Debuting as a film series in 2008, it blossomed into a hit TV series in 2015, running for 7 heartwarming seasons before ending in 2021. The show centered around Cassie Nightingale, played by Catherine Bell, a mysterious and kind-hearted woman with subtle magical abilities. Set in the idyllic town of Middleton, Good Witch wasn't just about spells and potions, it was about healing, hope, and human connection. Fans grew attached not only to Cassie but also to the entire ensemble cast. James Denton as Dr. Sam Radford, Bailey Madison as Grace Russell, Sarah Power as Abigail Pershing, Kylie Evans as Stephanie Borden, and many more. When the series wrapped, it left behind a comforting legacy and a loyal fan base hungry for more. First reunion, the Good Witch panel at Hallmark's Christmas Con. The first Good Witch reunion will take place at the fan-favorite Christmas Con, held this year in Pasadena, California. On the roster, several key cast members, including Catherine Bell, Kylie Evans, and Sarah Power. They'll be participating in a panel where they'll share behind-the-scenes memories, reflect on the impact of the show, and, perhaps, tease what's next. This will be the first time in years that so many Good Witch stars will gather publicly, and fans are thrilled. Attendees will get a chance to interact, take photos, and hear never-before-shared stories about filming in Middleton. Even though this isn't a new episode or spin-off, the panel's announcement immediately lit up social media. Hallmark fans are famously devoted, and the buzz around this reunion proves that Good Witch is still casting its spell. What fans can expect? ND Who knows, Hallmark has been known to test the waters at fan events. If the turnout is strong and the energy high, this reunion could spark something bigger. Second reunion, a new Hallmark fall movie featuring former cast members. If a panel reunion wasn't exciting enough, here comes the real magic. Two beloved cast members from Good which are reuniting on screen in a brand new Hallmark fall movie. Catherine Bell, Cassie, and James Denton, Sam, will once again share the screen, but this time in an entirely new story. Tentatively titled Harvest Moonlight, this romantic drama isn't part of the Good Witch universe, but fans will no doubt feel the chemistry and familiarity the actors bring. The movie is set in a small Vermont town where a once famous novelist returns to help save a historic bookstore from closing. Bell plays the spirited store owner, while Denton plays a grumpy literary agent who's lost his passion, until a little autumn magic and love turns things around. It's classic Hallmark, with a side of Good Witch charm. Why this reunion matters. The magic of Good Witch wasn't just in the storyline, it was in the connection between the characters. Cassie and Sam's romance was the heart of the later seasons, and seeing Belle and Denton reunite, even in a different setting, is a huge draw for longtime fans. Plus, it suggests something even more intriguing. Hallmark isn't done with this cast yet. The bigger picture, is a revival possible? These two reunions have reignited whispers of a potential Good Witch revival. While Hallmark hasn't confirmed any plans for new episodes, the network has shown a growing willingness to revisit past hits. Just look at how Signed, Sealed, Delivered got new installments after fan demand, or how When Calls the Heart continues to thrive thanks to its community of loyal viewers. The Good Witch cast has often spoken fondly of their time on the show, and none have ruled out a return. Catherine Bell in particular has hinted that she'd be open to more stories, perhaps a holiday movie or a streaming exclusive special. And with Hallmark expanding its reach into Peacock and other platforms, a Good Witch limited series isn't out of the question. At the very least, these reunions prove that there's still a hunger for more stories from Middleton, and magic left to explore. Fans react, "We never stopped watching." Social media lit up as soon as the reunion news dropped. Twitter, Instagram, and fan forums filled with excitement, with thousands of comments like, "Final thoughts, the magic lives on." Whether you're rewatching Good Witch on a cozy weekend or attending one of these heartfelt reunions, there's no denying the timeless comfort the series provides. These two special events, one live, one on screen, are more than just nostalgia. They're reminders that the stories we love don't really end, they simply wait for the right moment to return. In a world that often feels a little too fast, Good Witch reminded us to slow down, breathe, and trust in a little magic. And now, with these reunions on the horizon, that magic is stirring again. So light your candles, pour a cup of tea, and get ready, Middleton is calling. And this time, it might be the start of something even more magical. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with